Okay, we're gonna continue on. We're doing page number 2, or section B, if you will. Okay, this does not belong here. Okay, let's go ahead and start with scoring our parts. Again, we have a base. We're going to score it at the 8 and 7/8 side, double score it at a 1/2 inch, and again at 5/8. I'm just going to use my other score tool. Okay. Did we take E? Did I take E by mistake? Yeah, I grabbed E by mistake. I don't want E, I want B. Why am I doing E? Where's my B? Here is B. Okay. Double score at a 1/2 inch and at 5/8 of an inch. B1. Okay. Let's go grab B2. This is B2. And B2 is scored at the 4 3/4. So I'm putting the 4 3/4 on the top and score it once. B3 is a bottom flap. There we go. And this one I'm going to be scoring at the 6 3/4 side. So 6 3/4 on the top. And score at 1/2 inch. That's B3. B4 is a pocket. Where is my pocket? It's a small pocket. A pocket is scored on 3 sides. So you'll see that next to the 5 1/4, I have an S and another S. That means that I'm going to score it 1/2 inch on the right and a 1/2 inch on the left. Okay. So we're going to score it once here and once here. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it around and score it once on the 2 1/2 sides. Okay, I have one S on the 2 1/2 side. Okay. So there we go. I have one score line here, and one on the bottom. Now we take the scissors and I'm going to cut a triangle where the 2 score lines meet. And the same on the other side. And I do that so that after I fold the sections, these are not going to overlap. If they overlap, you can go ahead and trim it just a bit more. We don't want it overlapping. Okay, that's what we want. Okay. So the pocket has 3 flaps, and with those 3 flaps, they will attach to the surface. And where I don't have any flap is my opening of the pocket. Okay, so that was the pocket. Let's see, this was before. B5 is another pocket. This one is a bigger pocket. Okay. And I have to score it once on the 4 3/4 side. And on either side of the 9 1/4 side. So score it once here and another 1/2 inch here on both sides. Okay. And same thing here. I'm going to trim the corners where the 2 score lines meet. And fold. This time this pocket is just a bit bigger. Okay. We have B6, and B6 is a right flap, and I'm going to score it once on the 8 3/4 side. And we have B7, and B7 is another pocket. It's a 3rd pocket on this section. And I'm going to score it twice on the 5 1/4 side. And this is the 5 1/4. And once on the 4 3/4 side. Okay, then I have B8. B8 is a flat pocket, and on a flat pocket, I don't have any score lines whatsoever. Okay. And B1 is a double score, and I'm going to be folding it twice. This once. Twice. So for the B section, my B1 page, I have the flap on the bottom. Okay. So this one, I have a flap here. A pocket here. I think this is B2 is a left flap. Go here. And B3 is a bottom flap. It'll go here. Okay. B6 is a right flap. And this is a pocket here, I think. I think that's how it goes. Okay. Put this aside. Okay, I'm taking B2 and applying it on the left side of the page. I put some glue. I'm going to turn it around so that it's easier for me to do it. I'm going to take B3 and put it on top of B2 on the bottom. Okay. So we open it up. I have a flap here. And, oh, the flap here. The flap here. And the pocket here. So let's put the flap first. Okay. So after I put it on, you see, I realized that it's a little too close to the fold. See, it's a little too close and it's interrupting me closing it. So let's trim this a little bit. It doesn't need to be a lot, just a smidgen. And now it is not interrupting. Maybe a little more. We'll do a little more just for good measures. It's still a little too tight. Okay, better. Okay. And this pocket will go here on top of both parts, right there. put the tape around. Okay. Here we go. So I have these two pockets left and the flat pocket. Alrighty. Where are we going to put what? Let's see. I think this will go here. Go here and here. Okay. Let's take B7 and put it over B6. Okay. Put this one here and this one here, I think. This needs to be trimmed just a bit more. Okay, B8. I'm going to do a flat pocket. I'm going to put glue on 3 sides only. Okay, so I have glue here, here, and here, leaving me an opening right there. Okay, and B4 will go inside here. The question is, do I want to put it all the way on the bottom or do I want to put it a little further down? Let's see the piece that I'm putting here. Piece that I'm putting here, I think, is this. No, this I put here. The red one goes here. Yeah. Okay. So the red one goes on top of this pocket here, and I think I need to trim it a little bit. Before you put glue and permanently put it over the section that you want, always make sure that it is cut to the right size, because sometimes after you fold your sections, you know, it might need a little bit of adjustments. So yeah, this goes right here, looks really good. I'm gonna put the little red B4, B4, not before, B4. So the red B4 goes on top of my B4 pocket. Okay, and this will go here. Now again, I'm not putting it too close to my line. I want to leave it a little bit here so that it will allow good fold. I also want to add some magnets, so I think this is a good time to add my magnets. Before I do my magnet, let's just put a B8 over the pocket here. Okay. And let's see where we're putting which magnets. So I think we have a center one over here. It will go good with everything. This and this and this. So I'm going to put a pretty strong magnet right here at the center. So to know where everything goes, this might not be completely at the center. This might be a little bit off. I'm just trying to determine what to do. Oh, this will go here and here. Okay, let's start with this part. I'll take one magnet and I'm going to put it at the center here. Okay. And I think I'm frozen again. There's something not right with my connection today. Okay. Let's take another one. And one here. We can actually put it right there. And this one is a little bit crooked. So we just need to fold it a little bit better. going to put this with the sticky side up. And push it down. Okay. And add a little bit more enhancement here. Okay. I am frozen again, I think. Okay. Just want to make sure that you can see that it's recording. Connection is not very good today. I have a magnet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 magnets over here in this section, all on the same spot. Give it pretty decent. Apologize for the technical difficulties that I experienced towards the end over there. I'm resuming the video and hopefully it'll be okay from this point on. It was just some problems with the internet connection. It slowed down considerably and affected the quality of the video. So from this point on, I changed the way it was recording and hopefully we can continue on without a problem. So I stopped the previous recording putting the magnets in. So I'm just going to go over again about where I placed the magnets. First, I put it here in the center of B3 on the bottom part of B3. It's right there. And then I added a magnet over here on the back side of the left flap. And from there, I added one magnet over here. This is a little stronger magnet, so it'll hold everything together. And another one at the back of the right flap. So this way, all of the parts can close together. So I have 4 magnets. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And I think we've seen me put the red little piece over B4. So B4 solid red over B4 pocket. And the B4 pocket is going to go over here on the inside of the flap. And I'm hoping that I'm not going to have a lot more technical difficulties. I'm watching it. And if I do, I'm going to have to stop working today. I think it's the weather. We've been having a bit of a stormy weather here. And that could be what contributes to the cellular service being very slow. Okay. So I have a dark gray solid cardstock that I will put over here. So this is B3. And then we have B4. It's also a gray cardstock. Same exact size. And I'm hoping that there are no more technical issues with the internet, that it was just a little glitch over here, because I want to finish it up today. Okay, and I want to put it over here. So let's just turn it around. Putting it a little bit there. Okay. And the second gray 4x6 will go on top here. Okay. I like that a lot. I have these three that I chose, so I think this one will go here. Okay. And let's see what we're putting on the bottom here. And this is the background. The background will go here. Okay, this one I cut B1. And I think I might cut it a little bit here. Put this here. They're pretty. And this I want to put here. A place to journal. This one I think I inked on the wrong side. I'm going to go ahead and ink this. Nice place here we can journal and then put something there. I don't know what yet. Maybe this here. Or greetings. Jolly Christmas. Okay. So I got this at 8 by 8, but I think we should just do it 8 by 4. There's no reason why I should waste all this thing here that will go underneath here, right? I could. But not necessary. So I'm going to change it to 8 by 6. I'm sorry, 4 by 6. 4 by 8. I'm thinking about the something else. And I'm losing concentration. And this I want it to go under. Just put this here so it will not get stuck on there. I really should have done it the other way around. Okay. I should have started on this side, but we did it. We did it. Okay. Okay. So this is B5. We'll go here over the pocket. You know what? Sometimes I'm using regular glue, sometimes I'm putting tape. It really depends on the paper. The solid cardstock is a little softer, so I don't want to put regular glue over it. I put the tape in. And the pattern paper is 190 GSM and it can take the glue pretty well, so I'm using that. You can use a combination if you like. It's totally up to you what glue to use. I'm going to put this over here. The liquid glue that I'm using is Art Glitter Glue. And it is a favorite among scrapbookers. It dries really quickly. It's very strong. It lasts a long time. And you don't need lots of it. The only thing that I would recommend doing if you're using regular glue is to put it as close as possible to the edges of your paper. I think this one goes here, and I wrote with a pencil on the wrong side. So thank God I did it with a pencil. And let me go ahead and ink this side as well. Even though my edges are covered already, I still want to give it a little bit more browning to accentuate that vintage look. Okay, so remember I trimmed this a little bit. Okay, now I need to trim this also. And I still think I'm having technical difficulties here. So what I'll do is I'm just going to I think I'm going to just stop recording it. It's directly onto the internet, and I'll just use my regular. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so let's see where we are. Okay, this will go in there. Why am I using my nails? Here we go. Oopsie. Here we go. Okay. They're pretty. Okay. And this will go here. And this is a tag. I'm gonna do a tag here. Okay, so for the tag, I'm gonna put this piece that I cut over a cardstock. Again, I'm leaving a little border there. Trim the ends, round the corners. There you go. And then I'm going to punch a hole here and put it there. Okay. Also this one, let's go ahead and put it over sturdy cardstock. And we'll do a 4x6. Okay, I'm gonna glue it right on top of the cardstock. You don't have to, you can just leave a piece of paper like that. Here we go. Okay. This section is finished. Okay. Put it aside and continue on with section C now.